I promised you guys a pirouette video, but I did it and it's not loading for some reason. So I'm going to do the next requested thing, which was Calypso jumps. And here's what a Calypso jump looks like. Before you even try to do a Calypso jump, what you should do first is you should warm up your splits and all that stuff, and I'm not going to show you how to do it because I have a video that shows stretching techniques in your splits and all that other stuff, so I'm just going to get right to the most important things in your Calypso jump, not only the jump itself, but how you go into it. Because if you go into it wrong, 1, you're not going to get up in the air, 2, you are, but you might hurt yourself, and 3, it'll just look weird. So here's what you're going to do first. I do my Calypso jumps to the left, so I'm going to be showing you the left. So I like to go shinny up, shinny down, Calypso. So you're going to do a shinny. Remember to close in that fifth, that's basic technique. So high shinny, and you're going to go into a low shinny in fourth position technique. You're going to go here, and you want to use a deep plie. Now if you have very tight Achilles, like I do, you might have the tendency, instead of going to this plie, you might go into that plie on a 4-stretch releve, and that's okay at first, but remember to keep working those Achilles. So do the downward dog stretches and do, like, go up against the wall and do this stretch out your calves and your Achilles. The next part about the Calypso jump, it's 3 parts to it. This part is the actual jump. So you did the shinny up, shinny down, or you can just go shinny down. Or I like to go up and down. What you're going to do after that is going to bring the leg up, and you can do this. Well, actually, you're going to rond-de-jambe the leg over. So, go to shin, rond-de-jambe. And you're actually going to fan, because you also use your fan arms, 3rd position arms. So, you're going to actually practice your fans and plie. And then, so that's the first part of the jump. So after you do the rond-de-jambe, the next part is you're actually going to be getting up in the air. So a Calypso jump, your legs are going to be, the back leg is going to be bent. So what I suggest doing first, just to get the gist of it, is to do it with your legs straight. And then once you're feeling comfortable with that, you're going to do it with your legs bent. Some teachers recommend it, others don't. That's how I learned it. But what I am saying is you can go doing it with your legs straight. And what I mean by that is, so once you fan, you're going to jump. So you're literally going to fan and then jump. Of course, it's going to be much faster than that, but with straight legs, it's like this. And then what you would do after you would do the straight leg is you're going to do a Calypso, which you do in jazz. And a Calypso is like a Calypso, except in a Calypso, you kind of arch back a little bit. In a Calypso, you stay straight up like this. And then after you feel comfortable with that, you can go into the Calypso, which is this. You can land a Calypso jump whichever and however you want. That did not make sense, but let's go on. What you're going to do after you jump is you can either roll to the ground, you can stay up, you can do continuous ones, or you can do something else out of it. But remember this, if you're just doing them for fun, the harder you jump, the harder you fall. And the roll cushions your fall. So if you jump really, really high, I would suggest rolling. Now, if it's part of choreography, the choreographer kind of overrules that. So if she just tells you not to roll, then don't roll. If she tells you to roll, then roll. But what I mean by that is you can either go like that, which is just staying up, or you can go like this, which is rolling. You can also do continuous ones, and you can add a Shanae in there. Or you can just do them on and on and on and on and on. But you can also do them out of turns. You can do them basically out of anything. So have fun. And one tip, remember not to envelop the leg. That's a different jump. That's I forgot the name, but that's a ballet jump. And this is more like lyrical, contemporary, that kind of stuff. And one jump that will definitely help is a grand jeté, which is basically a regular split lead, except instead of developing the leg like this, you're going to Batma the leg. So we're going to do this. And remember to bend the back leg because it's going to help with your calypso. So it's going to look like this. I hope you learned a lot and have fun doing calypso. And remember, one more thing, you can do any arms with it, depending on the choreography, depending on the style of dance, and depending on what you want. The normal calypso jump is third position, but you can have them up, you can have them in second, you can have them anywhere, and you can do them whichever way you like. So have fun doing all sorts of calypsos.